I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs to...
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Joe. If you're new here, my husband and we have 2 kids. We live in Indiana. I am having flashbacks because I was used to saying Florida. We live in Indiana, so my channel is about all kinds of things right now. I'm kind of all over the place and I'm trying to get that a little better. So just bear with me and my dirty hands. I was actually with my husband on the roof today helping him out, so my hands are very dirty. Or they're not dirty, they're clean, but they look dirty. I just showered and cleaned my hands. So we are going to be making shrimp, my favorite shrimp tacos for supper, and some Pico De Gallo, or as some people would call it, fresh salsa, maybe similar to fresh salsa, or chimichurri. I don't know, there's lots of different names for this. It's very similar, all of them are very similar to each other. So I call it Pico De Gallo, and I have just a made up recipe for it that I make every time, and I don't have a specific written out recipe, so I'm gonna try and write down measurements. I'm gonna try to keep track of kind of what I do and write down measurements for each ingredient so that you guys can make it without too much stress if you are not used to making Pico De Gallo. I just have some little street taco style flour tortillas here, and this is another thing that's very universal. You can do homemade tortillas. These are flour. You can do corn, you can do maseca, you can do different types of tortillas, but this is my husband's favorite, so this is what we do most times. And I will show you a really fast and easy way to toast these and make them more taco style once we get to that part, but just hang tight for that, and we are going to make the fresh salsa. So these are your staple ingredients to make Pico De Gallo. That is tomatoes. I grabbed another tomato because these are from the garden, from my mom's garden actually. She just gave me some tomatoes, so mine aren't quite ripe yet. And so these are 4 tomatoes, an onion. We're probably not going to use all of this onion quite. I like to use purple onion, but I'm out of purple onion right now. And then a jalapeno. I probably won't use quite all of this either. And then I have a bunch of cilantro here. And then we have some seasonings, and there's a few more things that I don't have out that I'm going to grab yet. But let's get to chopping. Usually I like to start with my tomatoes. Since I don't do measurements, we'll start with my tomatoes and see how many tomatoes I have, and then just add my other ingredients accordingly. So let's get chopping. So I got my limes here, and a tip about the limes. So whenever you are juicing lemons or limes, always, for the maximum amount of juice, always take them and roll them on the counter, like with the palm of your hand, and just like basically give them a massage. And you can literally feel them being much more, like much softer, and that like releases a lot of the juices, and you'll get a lot more juice out of your lime. So we have the Pico De Gallo here, and it is fabulous. I tasted it with the spoon, and it was really good. So I'm just gonna put some wrap on this and throw it in the fridge, and then I'm going to make the boom boom sauce. So as some of you might know, you can actually buy boom boom sauce at Walmart and probably a lot of other places, but I like to make my own because it's very simple, 3 ingredients, and I always like way more sweet chili than what the recipe calls for. The recipe normally says to use like half a cup of Mayo or Miracle Whip and then just a little bit of sweet chili, but I like sweet chili as my base because I just think that it's like 1,000 times better with way more sweet chili. Whenever we make tacos, one of our favorite ways of quickly heating their tortillas is just folding them in half like this and popping them in the toaster like this for just a little bit, and whenever they're the right temperature or crispy level that you like, you just get them out and make your taco. So now all that's left is to plate the food and enjoy it, and trust me, it was delicious. And you guys have got to try this. It's so easy and so good. And if you do, definitely let me know how you guys liked it. And I can't wait to see y'all in my next video. Thank you for watching, and bye.